Hello everyone. So today, oh right, I need to update the description. Today is the big day. I think I'm about to finish clearing up, killing all the hive, except for the ones that I'm farming. Where is my mouse? Oh, so screen details updated. I think when I last left, I killed all the relays here. So this is the last system I had with the hives. It's somewhat special system because it's a neutron star, and like neutron star, there's basically 6 hives on max difficulty instead of the usual 3, so it takes a little while longer. So without further ado, if I want to, so today's title of the stream is Smelting the World, because I need to set up all the smelting that I need for making the rockets and hopefully making the science. I don't know how much space. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. I don't know how much science can I fit into like a 1/8 of a planet, or maybe a quarter.
Warp engine deactivated.
Oops, that's another
Warp
kill.
engine activated.
But I thought that I will basically
Warp
make
engine deactivated.
calculations for one full belt, 120 per second, and see how much space will that take. Yeah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Today the goal is to set up all the smelters. We'll see where that takes me. Come on, go pew pew. Killing the hives in this system is pretty standard. Just kill all the units, kill the hive. The only problem is that there are twice as many, so it takes a little bit longer. The fun starts at the planet because the 6 hives they have a lot of bases, and it's quite easy to run out of the shield. I did notice that my shield was not on fast charging. It was like unbalanced. This can be changed to fast, so it actually recharges faster.
Dark Fog Hive core destroyed.
Okay, so that's one. Obviously, all of them are sending. Oh, this one already has a base. I will try
Warp
to
engine
kill the
activated.
ones that don't have bases yet. So that's
Upgrade complete. Warp engine deactivated.
so that I don't have to worry about the core being rebuilt. But yeah, I will pay a visit soon to the planets. I got really close to the hive for whatever reason. I really need to pay attention to where I'm going. Okay, I think the lancers are gone, so it's the beta hive time. Yeah, so many hives, so many fresh spots at that planet.
Dark Fog Hive core destroyed.
Okay, and it even got
Warp engine activated.
it even got removed from the list.
Warp engine deactivated. Warp engine activated. Warp engine deactivated.
Okay, so that's that in terms of the. Okay, let's take this one. So all the relays should then be gone.
Warp engine activated. Warp engine deactivated. Warp engine activated. Warp engine deactivated. Mineral depleted.
There's actually 2 hives. Maybe the developers don't know more than 5 Greek letters. Oh no, that's the second one is hive farm. The farming is okay. That makes way more sense.
Dark Fog Hive core destroyed. Warp
But I
engine
reset
activated. Warp engine deactivated.
it takes way too long for the ships to disappear themselves, so it's faster to just reset them. Okay, so down to the usual 3. Okay, I'm down to 0.036. Oops, too close. I did leave, I think, 2 systems. Okay. Fuck. I left 2 systems where I killed the hives, but I left the planetary bases because I want to get an achievement. This one, the one that requires a very strong shield.
Dark Fog Hive core destroyed.
But right now I want to put all my science into view so that when I start using unipolar magnets, it doesn't, I don't run out of them too quickly. At least rockets and sails, they don't require any unipolar magnets. But what was that? It managed to send a relay station. Okay. Yeah. Rockets and sails don't
Warp engine
need
activated.
unipolar magnets, but science does quite a
Warp
lot.
engine deactivated.
So we'll see. Yeah, and production of warpers, and I think also the fuel rods that also requires. I'm just trying not to get confused. Let me check them. Right, so this is the okay, yeah, obviously. The usual one doesn't, but strange matter requires at least some. Dark fog does drop both strange matter and particle containers, so I can minimize the use by just enabling that drop and feeding into the factory, but that drop is still pretty minuscule compared to what will likely be needed. The thing is, this needs two. Yeah, it doesn't need that much, and I'm still on the. I'm still undecided if I will be using Strange Annihilation field rods or just the normal antimatter ones, because those are sufficient. There's no. If it meant I would generate more power, but it's still 144 megawatts per artificial star, so yeah. And it's also a bigger problem because I would be making less, and well, it would last longer, so fewer trips. But is that really necessary? This fuel feels like an overkill that you can just use with your mecha, because it lasts forever, doesn't take that much space. For factories it does, and I don't see the necessity to use it. If it increased, like it has a huge fuel chamber
Dark Fog Hive
generation.
core destroyed.
If there was if the fuel chamber generation impacted artificial star generation of power, then cool. But
Dark Fog Hive core destroyed.
okay, so this one has again a base. Okay, so once again a visit to the planet.
Warp engine Dark Fog cluster is launching an assault.
Okay. So now the last lonely hive. Well, there are now 4 hives left. There are 3 in my farm system. I haven't killed
Warp engine activated.
the ones that I'm not farming. They are not getting any kind of materials, so they cannot launch a seed.
Warp engine deactivated.
So they are just my little safety if I wanted to do something else at the end of the game. Neutron Star is just the best. Looks amazing.
Dark Fog Hive core destroyed.
And I think I will just make smelter planets for everything, and then just do rocket sales planets. Because then I don't have to go back to smelting and prepare for... Well, I might have to actually, but I just want every material to be there
Flight mode.
before I move to making factories. I'm starting with sales because that doesn't require unipolar magnets, so I can just start it before, and populating the
Dark Fog base core
Dyson spheres, especially the giant ones, will take forever.
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
The ones that have 2 planets, that's obviously beneficial, but
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
the ones with just 1 planet, it will take a while. Right, so this planet has bases basically on every... Like there was just here small patch, but here it's just... I think they are... No, they are not aligned by line. They are not in any special order.
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
If I didn't have
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
Pretty highly upgraded like combat drone researchers, this would
Dark
be
Fog base core destroyed.
annoying. I can just imagine clearing this the way I did with the first systems that I cleared.
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
Using, I don't know if I don't know, this one, yeah, like this blueprint, just popping it for every single base and pulling it one after another.
Dark Fog
This would
base
take
core
2 hours.
destroyed. Dark Fog base core destroyed. Dark Fog base core destroyed.
Okay, I do have a lot of... So, I won't need destroyers anymore, and yeah, I won't need the attack drones.
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
So a lot of space in my backpack will free up.
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
On the official Discord, I saw today someone posting screenshots saying that it's possible to have like 1000 white cubes per second on a planet, which is kind of insane.
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
I'm making on the Factorial Lab. I set up the target for 120, and I'm using, I think, the same proliferation setup that I did since the proliferator became a thing. The recipes didn't change, so I think that should be still good. And I tried to do some swaps to see if that changes the amount of factories, but everything just increased it. So yeah, right now proliferation doesn't really matter for me if I use less resources or anything. The goal is to minimize the impact to UPS. So the fewer buildings, the better, and the fewer buildings, the more I can fit on a single planet, right? So the goal is to just minimize the amount of buildings. I will need to see... I would very much like to fit a factory into 1/8 of a planet, but I don't know how that will fit in terms of like neighboring towers. A lot of people like the
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
a lot of people are using this tool that like the blueprint
Dark Fog base
modifying
core
tool.
destroyed.
So that one allows you to do some crazy modifications that are
destroyed.
usually not possible to do in game. But I want
Dark
to.
Fog base core
I don't
destroyed.
mind having slightly lower science protection as long as I'm doing everything in game. I'm not going to
Dark Fog base core
use
destroyed.
some tools just to get an edge.
Dark Fog base core destroyed. Dark Fog base core destroyed. Dark Fog base core destroyed. Dark Fog base core destroyed.
Okay, this is much easier than when I had to do it on the black hole.
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
I did it straight after destroying the relay stations, and because of that, the bases still had energy to pump out attack waves, and that took a while.
Dark Fog base
Okay,
core
there's one
destroyed.
over here. I think this is the last one. Okay, it's also almost empty.
Dark
Cool.
Fog base core destroyed.
So, this should be it. Okay. Hopefully there are no seeds flying around. Yeah. Pretty empty. So I can go home. Get some smelters, get some belts.
Cruise mode.
It's building time. I don't know how many days I've spent like far. On Friday, I think I've
Warp
been like
engine
halfway.
activated.
On Friday, I like it was a really chill day at work. I had to take multiple breaks to just fix whatever issue came up, but I could just create a few hives in between. So that was very productive. Yeah, but it has been at least a week, I think. So yeah, back on track to cluster domination.
Warp engine deactivated.
Okay.
Cruise ended. Flight mode.
Okay, so this is my. What? Not this one. Where are the comments? That I really dislike the fact that like here it's here. That's why I clicked the vessel, because here you have combat drones here, but when I clicked here, it's the transportation here and the combat drones here. Okay, I just want to get rid of these. And I might actually get rid of those because I don't need to carry them with me anymore. So might as well have 2 more free slots. Okay. Right. Cool. Those I can take with me. They will be very useful very soon. I probably need to. Yeah, I need more transportation drones. Which one was it? I think here. Here. Yeah. Okay, so I will take half of these, half of these, put them here. I prefer to keep 2 stacks. I will need a lot of belts. Belts are this lava piece. I will leave forever because it's an indicator for me. I started from here and went all the way. So I always know this is belts. And I will also coaters are fine. I will need a lot of smelters. This way, and one stack I will put back, so I have I don't need these. I don't need miners. Oh, I have 0 Tesla towers. Okay, that's pretty surprising. I don't. I will put it into that tower. I might use the energy exchangers at some point, but at this point I don't need them. Signal towers and battlefields, I will just leave them. They don't take much space, but they will be quite useful when I will maybe be setting up farms. Because I haven't seen I haven't been looking at the source of hives, but I have this system, which is the last remnant of Dark Fog. And this is the hive that has a single base here, but it doesn't have enough matter to even replenish the ships, so it doesn't even attack me with full waves, which is good. Because I only have like a really small defense array. Those two I'm still contemplating if I should just kill, but they are fully passive. They cannot do anything because they are not getting matter, so they cannot send seeds. Okay, but then I have more space for this. Yep. Okay. So I cannot overdid it. That's fine. I think I won't be setting miners for now. Just a quick check if my 11.9. Hopefully it's not any of the resources running out. Well, here they won't run out, but it's possible that there are too few mining depots. Okay, so now I just want to see. I am making rockets, so cool. This I can all layers disable. That might save me up a little bit. I have the optimization mode, so it won't change anything. But if I'm not there, I'm not watching, so I can just disable. That's why I don't like to have all the layers. Like I would really like the layers to be completed in order, but the game always balances it so that it makes sure it tries to finish all the layers at the same time. So if this layer is way further than this in terms of completion, it will send majority here. There is something wrong with the production though. This is rockets. Okay, yeah, quantum chips. From what I've seen, to produce 30 per second, which is way more than I'm making right now. Do I have rockets here? No. I'm making 400 per minute, so that's nothing. If I make up the production of 30 per second, it's really just nothing. It's just like 1,000 buildings. I think I don't remember exactly, but yeah, not a lot. Okay, I have towers, I have belts, smelters, I should be okay. So this is my first how far is this one? I have five light years. I highly recommend this mod. It shows you systems in order. Ray, I think 4.9. Yeah, it's fairly close. I think it's the biggest. Yeah, this has only 2 planets. Spray is also rather small. Three planets. Yeah, I will need a lot of proliferators. So all those other systems. This one has 3. Okay, yeah. 2, 3. Yeah, it's all the systems that are near my starting system are really small. So this one is the biggest one because it has 4 planets. So smelting. Okay, this is diamonds. Is there anything that I want to avoid here? There's water, ocean, crude oil that it's pretty much depleted. Okay, so this one has the grating crystals. I can just ignore them. This one is probably sending crude oil. It has 100%. How is it a Pandora swamp if it's 100%? I don't know that if that's correct. I will make sure to have some foundations with me though. Yeah, that was where I was going with this. Okay, so smelting system. And obviously I will need a few smelting systems. I'm doing 1 material per planet, but that is still not enough. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I even need stone bricks. So 4, 5, 6. Why is my mouse? Sorry, my mouse is like jumping. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not this one I counted. 11. Yeah, I'm counting everything. Actually, those are done in an assembler. Okay, I will have to think about it. My idea was to do everything that requires smelters, but this might be unaccepted. It always, it was weird for me that this one wasn't using. Okay, let's go to this one. I will need to destroy a couple of buildings because that was my photon production facility. How am I doing on the Milky Way? Whoop. I know the Chinese guy who beat me to beating this the seed is about 10, or he was like at 10.9 terawatts. I don't know if he's still playing though. Yeah, he's sitting there. So there are 3 people here, and yeah, I'm at 1.44. My goal is to have 1 petawatt. Like legit, with no blueprint modification, no gameplay changing mods. I only have 3 mods, and all of them are just pure utility. One is for finding the system, so I don't go crazy on a map. The other 2 are just for optimizing UPS. Okay. So I need to this. Oh, this okay. I love for Chedia planet for building. Like my favorite is the Maroon Frost, but this is fantastic planet to build. Yeah, that's fine. This is a fantastic planet to build on. Yeah, basically build on, because it has a very bright surface, which immensely helps with building. Okay. Am I still storing anything here? Yeah. This planet is now completely mined out. When I last saw it, it still had some stones, but yeah, this obviously happens. Oh, right, I can take. I can fit few in my storage. And here. Okay. And the rest, sorry, may the odds be ever in your favor. Okay, so I got the tower. Yeah, still have plenty to defeat. But I want to get as many. Oh, okay. So this was probably one of the. Yeah, it's fine. It's a shame that with the area tool you cannot delete everything. For towers, I get it. Okay, for smelters, I might also understand they hold a lot of resources. Oh, there's a second tower. Oh, okay. Where? Oh, does it go to logistics? Interesting. Ah, no. There's some here. Okay. I don't know. Foundations, okay. It's a shame you cannot have the same items multiple times on the logistics storage. I would love to have multiples of foundations. Well, not so much now, but it used to be that when I would build like factory size blueprints, and I would first just pave out the entire surface, just to make sure that when I paste the blueprint, it doesn't. I don't have to repeat over and over because there's a piece of water or whatever ocean. Now with automatic foundations, it's great. Right, where are the... So just I can get rid of those. It's a shame to lose free energy, but it's mainly good for the mining planets.
Upgrade
Because you don't need
complete.
to transfer energy rods, fuel rods. But here I just want everything nicely stacked. Okay, I think most of the planet is done, so there are just few mining machines. Okay, no power balls. Okay. Okay, where's the point zero? Oh, okay. So this is a starting point, and I just need to do a very basic. I haven't done the calculations actually. So just factorial up. So let's start with iron. That's that 1/3. So 1/3. Yeah. Okay. Why am I even looking at that? Speed, it's 20. Let's see, I have this one. I don't know if this is for speed, or did I put it here? Diamond speed. Okay, what's the design? No, that's diamonds. Diamonds are different because diamonds require... And then diamonds have two products, so they needed two belts. Okay, so a standard build. I can just start here, that's fine. They really need to like change how the add a second. Oh, okay, they are using F buttons too. I don't know. I don't think they planned the next tier, because the second tier it fit here for plain smelters, quantum chemical plants, but those three buildings I don't think they originally planned to have. So iron and copper will be super quick because it's the same recipe, and the same with stone bricks. Like those three are the same recipe. Glass is 2 to 1. Cool. That's fine. I need to make sure to set it as speed, because this way I will make 200% of product with more items, but it's better than productivity for UPS. Okay. So I can only build 20 smelters, so each row will have its own line. One goes in. I'm trying to make for 5. And this will be ore. And product goes out, ore goes in. So oh. Is it fine? It's fine. I just want to see. Like, this is 20, basically. So I either build like twice as long, but just flatten them out. This one is more dense, I think, because all of the build points are being used. Well, except the ones in the middle. Okay, I think this is more dense. Okay, now coater level 2. This build goes in, then this build needs to be reversed. Okay, I think that connected. Yes. Okay, now I just make this. Now, I think I will stick to making 3, maybe 4. 4 will be fine. This is a Smelting Planets. I'm contemplating because it will require basically 500 ore per second. 20k, that's 200. Hopefully that's enough. Yeah, because if I want to stick with 3. How am I looking like iron wise? And this is another great trick for this. So when I look, okay, so Giant has a lot of iron. I have a lot of iron everywhere, and I mostly need the distance. So it's okay. 4 will be fine. I'm just slightly worried about the transportation speed, but I'm just being over cautious. Where's the middle? There's no middle. Okay, that should be fine. So this has this will be iron. It will be pulling iron, and it will need proliferator and warpers. So warpers 1k is enough. Proliferator 5k is enough, and this will be local demand, and this as well. Because I don't want those ships to be used for transporting those, they need to focus on products. So there will be drones just delivering the utility stuff. I need more towers in my inventory. Okay. Nice to put this to maximum. I will return 2 towers because when I destroy this, I won't have the space. Okay, settings are all set. This is set. And this is a product. And I can avoid this one. Oh, okay. Reverse. Oh, and now I cannot connect. to delete this, and now do it like this, and now reverse, and now this works. Cool. So iron goes out here, and one product, and again iron. Oh, this one. Okay, this is iron. That's fine. This is the others. This is non-problematic. Okay. Do I want the belt? I always do the belt with the proliferator from the bottom. I don't know why. Here. 1, 2, 3. Cool. So this is the smelting block for iron. So, iron. Iron spin. So this is the name of the file, and this will be just the thumbnails. Just save it, and it's somewhere along here. I don't understand like how the those are ordered. Honestly, most just go at the bottom. Okay. So now I need to destroy all this. And I do need to grab the provider tower at the top. So this is the Papa Tower. This gets warpers, this gets fuel rods, and also oh, that's it. Oh, proliferator, yeah. Obviously. I hadn't forgotten. You forgot. Okay. Remote plants. Okay. Local storage. I'm going to send it anywhere. And the fun power and local supply. Good. So I just need to actually supply this with power. My voice is not back yet from my trip, sorry. Okay. Oh, okay. Always forget. Okay.
Insufficient materials.
Okay, I'm not going to connect them, there's too much. Too big of a bit. So I think I will just put the belt here because it fits here. Yeah. It fits, so why not? Maybe I should switch the stacking to here. Have a candy. I was afraid for a second with that placement of it. Okay, so everything is here. Which way am I going? This is the right way. Okay, so now a lot of these helping wealthy. Okay, just to make sure I have the right position. Yeah, I will. Oh! Scrooge McDuck. He forgot completely. Oh, please tell me. Okay. Yeah, I said the proliferator to be delivered. I did not put in the power poles, which suck. The big ones, because those are the smelters, and smelters are but those are very short as well. So, will this work? Like if I put one here and then one here, yeah, everything is powered. So now I only need to make sure that this actually gets power. I thought I saw. Okay, no, those were the satellites. I thought I saw the vessel going somewhere. No. Local demand, remote. Yeah, iron. That's not where I will have issues. The issues will come in later. Oh, actually. Yeah. Yeah, hold on, please. Yeah, they are. I don't need a tower here because they are so close to each other. They will just power everything. I will only need to put one at the very end in case I don't make a full circle. But why wouldn't I? It's iron. I probably need a lot That's why I was afraid of. Okay, let's build it out. Oh, okay. Proliferator. Where did I put it here? Yeah, this stuff needs to be proliferated. How's the first tower going? Yeah, it's full already. It's not bad. Yeah, the thing with the smelting, if I have a smelting planet, I don't need to worry about materials arriving at the right time. Just the overall performance seems to be good. So now I can say copy two of them. I still can see what I'm doing with. Yeah, about half of a planet. This might seem like a overkill, but like full end game, late end game planet of science takes a lot of iron, and I plan to have a few of them just to get some crazy researches going. Should I slow down? There is no proliferator. Oh. Okay, it's getting delivered. Obviously it won't be pulling that many, but I don't know why it dropped to 11 to be honest, or why it jumped here that much. That's only 1 hour. No way. Right, so it's almost it for iron. I will need to increase the power supply because this is fine when it's not making too many, but as soon as it spins up, it will be very annoying. Okay, so that's 1 round trip. I honestly haven't calculated if this will be enough power, but when I actually start using those smelters for science and rockets, that will be very quickly obvious. And this current star, yeah. So this shows how much power is being drawn. So. Like 7 gigawatts right now. It's pretty much done. Everything is filled out, so cool. I can copy this top tower. So I can actually use it Okay. I usually put it at the northern pole, but I honestly don't know. Southern. Okay. This has happened to me multiple times by now. No, I don't want stone. So this one can be, yeah, this one has crude oil. Yeah, that's what I cleared at the beginning of the stream. Hey, Skash. Yeah. So I started today by clearing out the last system that had Dark Fog in it. Apart from my farm one, but those just cannot. I think they will not produce seeds, so that's fine. But I have officially destroyed all the hives apart from those three in my entire cluster. So yeah, Neutron Star and the Dark Hole are kind of crazy. Yeah, it's interesting, right? It's just those two systems are special. I don't know. You had 3 hives there. Depending on the difficulty, there can be as much as 6 hives there. So yeah, it has many places, but that's a lot of free energy. Much fun, a lot of fun. Sorry, much fun. Okay.
Cruise mode.
Sorry, I have been just exhausted for the last couple of days, so sometimes I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, I can
Warp
finally
engine
just
activated.
build and not worry about the seeds flying in. Yeah, okay, that's oof. Yeah, corvettes are they are not the most resistant units.
Warp
They
engine
are good for
deactivated.
defending from the waves from hives, but yeah, if you need to take on the hive, just wait for destroyers. Yeah, I honestly haven't. I've never made that many of them. I can check. Oh, what's happening? Oh, okay. It won't appear right now. Will it show if I made them by hand or that's total? Yeah, I made 61. Yeah. Destroyers total 82,000. Slightly more. What fire gas? What water gun? Sorry, I don't get it. Okay, this one. I will use a lot of belts. Ah, okay. Yeah, I get it now. It's not ineffective, but if this one does like 100 base damage and this one does like 500 on this one, fire shot rate is also I think much. Yeah, this one shoots half down, so this one shoots 8 times. It's like 800. It's actually not that bad. Like if you look at the damage, it shoots on base speed 4 times per second, so it's 400. And here it's half, so The problem is that they don't have enough HP to survive. The hive just annihilates them too quickly. Right, I need more smelters. Oof. Okay. I wonder what's my magnet production unit. So I already created more magnets than I have in my cluster. This is all from Dark Fog, by the way. So I made almost 500,000 unipolar magnets from that one farm that I have. So it's good to set up a farm early on. So I've only mined one unipolar magnet from this planet, I think. Oh yeah, creeping method is the way to go. Like if you don't have like some advanced wide science stuff, then you need to. Otherwise, there's just they will kill you happily. Smelting. So iron is done. So this will. Oh yeah. One more thing. I need foundations. I used a lot foundations for patching the holes, and here also I will need that. Yeah, about this much. It does. You can pull the like if you kill the ground bases first and you cut off the hives from getting materials, then you can starve the hives, and then you can pull the lancers away from the hive. So you can kill them basically by creeping. You just pull a few and kill them, and then pull more. That's how I killed the first hives when I had only few destroyers and not as highly upgraded. It's definitely possible to creep in space. Just not as effective and straightforward because of how the controls work.
Warp engine activated.
Yeah. They completely stopped. So the hive, all the matter comes from the planets. If you cut off the planets, they will run out of the materials that they have stored, and
Warp
then they
engine
cannot
deactivated.
produce any ships
Cruise
anymore,
ended.
and they
Flight
cannot
mode.
rebuild. So you cut off the bases and then just start them out. Like if let me show you. Where's my hive farm? So because this, the other ones are just passive because they have no access to materials, but this one is the one that has a single base, and it doesn't have like almost any ships because it does receive some materials like here because I have a base that I'm farming, but they are just rebuilding few ships, then they send an attack and they just cannot keep up. Oh yeah, they... Okay, those I need to remove. Sorry. Okay, I think this is one of the first systems that I freed from the hive, I think. still has the wind turbines. That's crazy. There's probably a storage chest somewhere here because I have been collecting everything from the... Oh yeah, here it is. I've been collecting all the drops from Dark Fog at the beginning because that was so useful. Like, it's super, like, I was able to build science basically from the Dark Fog drops.
Upgrade complete.
Ooh, 130. But what a nice round number. I'm actually quite surprised by the amount of planets that I have fully mined out. And I mean this in not the usual way. I'm surprised that I completely mined out so few. I seriously expected to have like several systems empty. Which means on my next playthrough I think I will just try with 32 stars in a system, so half, so scarce resources and max Dark Fog, and also the half the amount of stars. It will kind of make things easier because I won't have to clear out that many stars. Although for that playthrough I think I will wait for the next content patch with the space expansion or whatever they will call it, but that one should be fine. Oh. Have I been disconnected? Okay. I don't know what's happening. Maybe there's... From time to time I'm having these weird issues. My internet connection should be perfectly fine. But my Twitch has just disconnected and started the industry. There's something here. Have I forgotten to clear out a single tower? Okay. I would rather not destroy them, but they are no use to me at this point. Although early game the wind turbines are just godly. I have powered my starter base basically with wind power. Because I couldn't put solars around the equator, otherwise it would get attacked by Dark Fog. And I didn't want to burn anything because the starting planet doesn't have that many resources. Oh, now I can make copper. I think I will be fine in terms of. Oh, right, the northern thingy. Is this the north? Yes. This time I actually am going north. No, I think I went too far. From the planet view, it's not that obvious. To cover this one. Okay. I think this was the. Yes, so the tower is somewhere here. Yeah, here. Okay. So this is exactly the point I want to drop in the tower. Okay, let's complete the this way. Deflection too much? How? Maybe I will put it on the southern one? This way? That's weird. Okay, I will just force it. Yeah, here. Now I just need to find out the ones that don't have this one. I think there were like 3 of them. Even stream elements thinks I was away. Okay, I need to jumpstart this. Oh, okay, over here. Okay. I wonder if I definitely did not run out of vessels, but on the iron planet I'm not sure about. Yeah, the logistics strong. Okay, so this is fine. Okay, so this. And the most fun part, changing the recipe, and I really need to remember to switch to speed up, so it's definitely speed up. Good thing that copper has a fairly visible color compared to iron. And there's a high level of different, like the difference is visible straight away, but still should be okay. So I have enough. So cool. So it's the bottom left corner. That's exactly what I wished for. Okay, well, automatic foundations doesn't work for the for oil. 14, yes. Power, yes. 82, yes. Okay, I'll just go this way. Okay, what materials do I need for? I don't think I need the bricks factory. also check the iron smelting. If I haven't spoken it. Am I spending $500,000 per research and this? Maybe I should get 2 levels. Yeah, 20. Nice rounds. I'm already at 0.03. It's not like insane, but at least on my 300,000 unipolar magnets I can mine, I think over 1 billion now. The actual billion, not American billion. No, sorry, I think 1,000 million, right? Divided by 0.321. Okay. So that's 3,000 more. Now times 3,000. How much is that? Okay, so almost 1,000. Almost an American billion. So like SE billion is a million millions, right? And American is 1,000 millions. So there's a difference of 1,000 times. So I have run out of drones, which is unfortunate. home for those. Ah, nice clean system, no dark fog.
Cruise mode.
I think at this point this is pretty much no dark fog, infinite resources game. I'm getting 3,000 times more materials from veins, and there's no dark fog, so no one's going to interrupt me. Yeah, it's pretty much a sandbox game now. I will take it all. Flame for vessels. Oh, I don't need that. I need everything. Belts, maybe not so much, but still 5k won't hurt. I'm almost out of smelters. Okay. Oh, well, I can probably replenish the coaters. I think they were just at the beginning. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I don't need 2 buttons. I think I have everything that I would need. Want to check the iron first.
Warp engine activated. Warp engine deactivated. Cruise ended. Flight mode.
Actions on the other sides.
Cruise mode. Cruise ended. Flight mode.
Nope. Everything is full, so I run out of drones at the copper speed. This copper? 2 piece, right? Yeah.
Cruise mode. Warp engine activated. Warp engine deactivated. Cruise ended. Flight mode.
Wait a second. Oh, so this one also didn't have the drones. That's why this is full, but no, it's fine. It doesn't need to be proliferated. All the planets that will be using the fires will proliferate them. That doesn't matter. now it's the same. I have the same amount of copper and iron. How's my proliferator? Actually not total, but last hour? No. It jumped slightly, but overall it's pretty much the same. Yeah, I can make quite a lot now. My proliferated planet does 1000 per second, so 60k, and then a little bit is done on my home planets. Right, to power this thing. Okay, copper done. Silicon, that's the same recipe as titanium. 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 to 1, and coal. Right, and glass. So the next recipe will actually give me a lot of majority of everything that I need. Like the single design will do everything, right? Because it makes less, but okay. Check on the calculator. I select silicon. Okay, so it's I can do 40. I can do exactly the same design, and I think I will do that because then I will have the same amount of input belts for ore, right? There will be less product, but the ore will have the same throughput, so I will not drain the tower faster. So I can just... It's a shame that you cannot change the recipes. In Factorio you can do that. You can change like properties of like you can set a variable for blueprints, but it's in Dyson Sphere you cannot change recipe like en masse. Because I would love to copy this whole like belt around the planets and just paste. Second, I need to... Okay, so this is 20. I can put 40 for the product, but with one that's 20. Okay, so it's exactly the same. So this was copper, which I have now. Iron, copper. So this will be high purity silicon. That's how you spell it? Silicon, yeah. Oh, okay, with the dash. There's no space. High purity silicon. Okay.
Cruise mode. Warp engine activated. Warp engine deactivated.
Good thing I have. Do I have still one planet for? No. Oh, this will be diamonds. Okay, that's a shame. Or maybe I will do this. I will put titanium here. What I want to do is I want to separate like steel from iron and titanium from titanium alloy. But also titanium alloy shouldn't be on the I might put steel on the... I want to have one planet per project. The thing is that I don't want to put the like the titanium alloy on the same system as ingot and steel, titanium ingot and steel, because then they will do sub warp delivery, and that's slow, especially in like big systems. Like these planets are quite, like the orbits are quite far, and especially if it needs to travel, this is for astronomical units, but if it needs to fly all the way, it's slow. So I will make sure to split it up. Okay, but I will do that tomorrow. That's exactly 2 hours, so I'm on morning shifts again, so I do need to get up early, and I'm pretty exhausted this week, I don't know. But yeah, as always, thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoy the content, please like, subscribe, or follow on Twitch. I highly appreciate any kind of, even a comment is always nice to know that someone's watching and listening. So, thank you very much, and I will see you the next time. Bye bye.